Hey friends, welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. Today we're tackling the master bedroom, my little retreat from the chaos of daily life. Or at least that's what it's supposed to be. Let's be honest, it doesn't always feel like the peaceful haven it should be, especially when life gets busy. But here's the thing. A clean, calm bedroom can do wonders for the energy and mindset. So, today I'm focusing on reclaiming this space one step at a time. From tidying up the surfaces to organizing the closet and making the bed feel extra cozy, we're giving this room the attention it deserves. And as I clean, I'll be sharing some tips to help you create a bedroom that feels like a sanctuary, even when the rest of life feels hectic. So grab your coffee, your cleaning supplies, and let's get started. So, as you can see, my room is pretty bare and pretty empty, which is sad because we've been living here for about 2 years now, going on 3 years. And it's just one of the last places that I have decorated. And I truly want our room to be this peaceful haven and things like that. So this winter, I'm really going to try to dedicate that time, especially going into the new year, to really transforming our space. Hey friends, before we continue with today's Vlogmas episode, I wanted to share something that will truly be a game changer for you next year. Introducing the Home Management and Homeschool Planner by Plan, Prep, Pray. Peace, purpose, productivity, perspective. Crafted with the real life of a homeschool mom in mind. This planner is more than just pages. It's a tool to steward your time, keep your home, and pour into your family's journey with intention. While the world may feel chaotic, we can walk forward with a grounded heart, managing both home and homeschool without losing ourselves in the process. We're called to bring order to our home one day at a time. This planner is for the moms juggling it all, the homeschoolers managing lessons, chores, and schedules while trying to stay grounded in faith. It's for those who long for a tool to bring clarity, balance, and spiritual focus to their days. As moms, we're balancing so much: homeschooling, managing a household, and nurturing our families. The weight of it all can leave us feeling scattered and overwhelmed, and often we're left wondering if we're doing enough. It's easy to feel like there's never enough time, and sometimes we lose sight of the most important relationships in our lives: our relationship with Christ, our families, and even ourselves. And that's where this planner comes in. It's not just about writing things down. It's about creating a rhythm for your day, aligning your heart with your purpose, and making time for what matters most. Daily gratitude and prayer sections to help you start your day centered on Christ. Homeschooling tools like curriculum trackers and yearly goal pages to stay organized. A reusable wet erase bookmark for flexible routines that adapt to your changing seasons. Durable, family-proof design to withstand the beautiful chaos of your busy days. Hi, I'm Wendy. I'm a homeschooling mom of 5, and I've been navigating this beautiful journey for over 11 years. Through my experiences and the conversations I've had with other homeschool moms, I created this planner to meet our unique needs because I understand how overwhelming it can be to balance it all. My prayer is that this planner serves as a reminder that we don't have to do it alone, that God is with us every step of the way, offering strength and grace as we fulfill our callings. Join me in bringing this planner to life through our Kickstarter. By pledging today, you're not just supporting a project, you're joining a movement to bring peace and purpose to homes everywhere. Let's embrace this journey together, one intentional day at a time. So let me know in the comments all your tips, tricks, ideas of what you think would look good here. So you might be wondering, Wendy, how does your room get this bad, right? Because that's exactly what I was thinking to myself as my baby rolled around in the laundry and mess that was on the floor. And I just thought to myself, half of this stuff, like you're going to see me fill up this entire white basket full of stuff because half of the stuff ain't my stuff. When I'm asking the kids to clean up what they're doing, it's pretty much dumping so much stuff into my room, like things that they don't know where they go. They're like, must be mom's. Let me just put it in her room. And so we got to work on that, but that's all right. That's another problem for another day. But I just have to be more intentional about daily cleanup of my room. I find that when I'm on top of just making sure at the end of the night, there's nothing on my floor, there's nothing on any surfaces in my room, and that my clothes are picked up and put away and my shoes are put away, and then do the same thing in the morning. Like I don't even have to do it all throughout the day. Just if I'm intentional about doing it in the morning and doing it at night, it is so much easier for me to maintain the room. And it just be those few days that I let things slip that all of a sudden all the laundry is all over my bedroom floor and I've got random curriculum and school stuff all over. But anyways, one of the things that I find to just be so helpful is when it comes to cleaning is to start with the one zone at a time. So I will work on this side of my bed, and then I'll work on another side of my bed, and then I'll work on top of my bed, and then I'll work on front of my bed. Like instead of just going around in different spots of the room and like hopping around to different places, just picking one zone and working in that zone really helps me to not be overwhelmed and for the room to be more manageable when it comes time to cleaning it. I also find that having my bed be the last thing I do just helps me personally. It could be a mental thing, but it just helps me feel like, okay, I'm done, So you'll see that like I pile a lot of things on the bed because there's just like this motivation, like, okay, I'm not going to just go to sleep now. I found that when I started with the bed, like I might not finish one side or I might finish the other side and just be like, well, I'm done. That's it. We're going to finish that other side for another day. But so that's just something that I found to be really helpful. I also, it's not in this video, but it's in the next one coming up. I don't do the closet at the same time that I do the bedroom, especially when it's this overwhelming and there's this much stuff going on. I will tend to do the bedroom in one day and then do the closet and bathroom in a different day. It just allows for me to not feel like, oh my gosh, I've got this huge thing to do. And so I never get started because I get analysis paralysis and perfectionism. And so just if I set the expectations of, okay, today it's just the room, and then tomorrow you can worry about the rest of the stuff, then I feel like it's more manageable and I can actually accomplish it and get it done. So at least for me, that's what works best. I don't go through like papers. like papers to me is like a whole other decluttering like mindset. And so I will take all the papers. I don't know, some of them are important, some of them might need to be thrown away, I don't know. So I will go through all the papers at a separate time. Like I will have a specific day and time where I'm just sitting down decluttering and going through all the papers in my bag and going through all the papers that I've collected throughout the house and stuff like that. I can't tackle that at the same time as I'm tackling clothes and mess and different things like that in my room. In one of these clips, I turn it over to record this cleaning area, and then he just comes through and turns it off. So you'll just see a magical clip of it turning clean. Let me know if you spot when that happened. But anyways, that's my baby. Hey, listen, all the cleaning is done with him. He is my extra helper and extra messer. So he's making mess while I am cleaning pretty much. Now, another thing that I have to do, which I will do in the closet cleaning video, is I have to personally switch my own clothes over from spring or from summer to winter. I have gone ahead and brought in winter clothes in with summer clothes. And so, like, my closet is just like overfilling with clothes. So, I have to take the time to really weed through the clothes that are for spring and summer and put those away because it is too many clothes in my closet. And yes, I have a walk-in closet, but it ain't like that. So, just taking the time to really get that done. But back to the like decorating of the space, guys, I am having the hardest time deciding on like nightstands to go on either side of the bed. The thing is that it is a kind of like a velvety blue type material on the bed. It's really hard to see in this video because I was cleaning at night, but it's like a velvety blue. So I'm thinking like nightstand wise, there might need to be some gold in the nightstand or something like that. And then it's really hard for me to bring in wood unless I plan on like painting my baseboards and the trim, because just around our bedroom and our home, the trim is kind of like this like tan wood. And so it just makes it hard to have like mismatched wood in with it. All that to say, if you guys have any like ideas or tips or tricks as to like what nightstands would look good in the space, I feel like that would be incredibly helpful, because then that would help take from the clutter of everything that lands on the floors on the side of the beds if we had like a nightstand to put our things in. And yeah, and then just like, what do you guys think should go above our bed? I'm not a big like picture person. I'm more of like maybe a quote or a Bible verse or a like picture of me and my husband or something like that. I'm not like a flower picture person, if that makes sense. Or yeah, I tend to lean towards very minimal type situations. So all that to say, send me all your ideas. I am all for it. I am very much a practical girly, very much a basic girl, I guess you would say. And so when it comes to decorating and different things like that, that's not necessarily my forte. Now, some of y'all, it's going to be hard to watch the end of this video because I do a grievous thing. And I want, if you guys can figure out what it is, let me know in the comments. And I want you to know I fixed it after the fact, but I didn't have a choice at the time. All right. So let me know if you figure out what it is. But I'm just like, oh my goodness. As I was doing it, I'm like, this is gonna throw some people's OCD off. Anyways, until tomorrow, y'all. Bye. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's the preview of tomorrow, what we're tackling. We're going to tackle this bathroom. and this bathtub and get this master bathroom looking right and making sense.